A pleasant afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the completion ceremony of the kindergarten learners of Duka Elementary School with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. The virtual program shall now commence. In lieu of the processional, we begin with a montage of images of the school maze, colors, and our candidates for completion for school year 2020 and 2021, together with the faculty, staff, DepEd, and DepEd officials.
Ladies and gentlemen, our kindergarten completers. GPTA officers headed by the GPTA President, Mr. Arnold L. De Leon. The faculty and staff of Duka Elementary School. Our school head, Ma'am Eden F. Bacara. Our district in charge, Dr. Carnela D. Simacon. Our Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Nemfa R. Lago, CESO 6. Our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Jonathan S. De La Peña, CESO 5. Our Regional Director, Dr. Arturo B. Bayukot. Our Secretary of Education, Leonor Magtulis Briones. Our guest speaker, Miss Rainy Ann C. Lago. Let us invoke the presence of the Lord through an opening prayer. This will be followed by the singing of the Philippine National Anthem, the regional hymn, Miss or March, and the Medina hymn.
Dear Lord, we praise and worship you today. You are exalted in our midst. We ask for forgiveness for every sin we have done. Have mercy on us, our Father. As we start our program today, let your guidance and protection be upon us. Send your Spirit to us and give us wisdom. We thank you for all the blessings we have received. We also thank you for the lives of the people in this place. Be glorified in everything we do. In your name we pray. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, ewas ang silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang binirang, tuyag ka ng magiting, sa manlulubing, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatang tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng pagaw, ay hinagang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitindig, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pang ay di magtitindig. Lumanang araw ng warhabit pagsikta, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga amin, at mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Diyos sa miyang Mindanao mabuhay, kay mahal na mong natawan. Mauswagon, masidakon, malipayon, pagpano sa katahon. Magpapiling taning kasing-kasing, ang kabanaan o kamalipayon. Isa ka nung nagugmaan magpaibabaw, ang kahon sa'yo kanina. Mabuhay ang iyong Mindanao, lutan na among natawan. Isag-usap ang ang kalimar, kami na minahalan. Sa buhat o katuyuan, simbolo sa kagamasan. Magpabiling na magkahinusa, kadaugan sa tanan. Mabuhay ang iyong Mindanao, lutan na among natawan. Isag-usap ang ang kalimar, kami na minahalay. Sa buhat o katuyuan, simbolo sa kagawasan, magpabiling na magkahiusa, kalaugan sa tanan. Magpabiling na magkahiusa, kalaugan sa tanan.
Medina ang lungsod nga natawhan, Misamis Oriental ang atong lalawigan. Dumadnong dapit nga nahitungod sa amihang Mindanao. Pulahan ang mga lumulupyo sa 19 mong barangay na malinaw. Nililhon ang panag-igsuunay na matag-usa ang kalipay. Ang katawhan mong maapi-apihon, mga sinagtanon, nagkahiu sa maskin, unsang relihiyon tungod sa gugma sa labaw, makakagahom, usa ka lungsod, usa ka tingog, usa ka panglantaw, inubanan sa kahitasan para sa katilingban. Mulambo kahinigugma kong Medina, kalubinan ang panginabuhian, abunda sa isda ang mga kadagatan. Unahan sa tugnaw nga tuburan, adunahan no prutas ang kabukiran. Ang katawhan mong maabi-apihon, mga sinagtanon, nagkahiu sa maskin, unsang relihiyon tungod sa gugma sa labaw, makagagahom, usa ka lungsod, usa ka tingog, usa ka panglantaw, inubanan sa kahitasan para sa katilingban. Mulambo kahinigugma kong Medina, usa ka lungsod, usa ka tingog, usa ka panglantaw, inubanan sa kahitasan para sa katilingban. Mulambo kahinigugma kong Medina.
The school head, Ma'am Eden F. Bacara, will now formally open the kindergarten completion ceremony of Duka Elementary School.
My utmost respect to our DepEd Secretary of Education, Leonor Magtulis Briones, to our DepEd Regional Director of Region 10, Dr. Arturo B. Bayocot, to our Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Jonathan S. De La Peña, to the District in charge of Medina North, Dr. Carnila Simacon, to my faculty and staff, teachers, parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This year's ceremonies are anchored to the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, ating patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya, strengthening the quality of education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. This year's learning and teaching journey was never easy, but each of us embraced the challenge with open mind and open heart. With the utmost dedication, commitment, and expertise of our mentors, coupled with the wholehearted cooperation of our parents, learners, and stakeholders, we made it possible. Hindi natitinag ng Departamento ng Edukasyon. We persuaded and we succeeded. With this virtual end of school rites and ceremonies, we have proven that together we can do it. First, I want to congratulate the parents. Thank you for the priceless cooperation. Your efforts for this year's learning modality through the guidance you've done with your kids at home are highly appreciated. You have done a big part. I am proud of you because of your children's achievement is your achievement as well. Next to the teachers, your selfless commitment is providing our learners the best education possible is commendable. You played vital roles in implementation of our new learning system and modalities. You have proven yourselves to be committed, flexible, and dedicated educators. Thank you and congratulations too. Lastly, to my dear movers and graduates, you are our greatest treasures. We always find ways to bring education wherever you are. I believe that you geared to move up to the next level of learning. Keep up your good work and continue to survive. Congratulations and good luck. To our school's division superintendent, Dr. Jonathan S. De La Peña, to our school's assistant schools division superintendent, Dr. Nympha R. Lago, the GPTA president and officers, the guest speakers, the faculties and staff of the Duka Elementary School, and to the completers. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. The completion ceremony of the kindergarten learners in Duka Elementary School is hereby declared in session. In behalf of the administration, faculty and staff, and learners, I welcome each and every one of you to this completion ceremony of the school year 2020-2021. We also extend the kindergarten completers and their families our warmest felicitations on these special occasions. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Eden F. Bacara. At this point, we shall now hear the message of our district in charge, Dr. Carnela D. Simacon.
The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Today is a day of rejoicing and jubilation as you victoriously surpass one great step, your graduation, completion, or moving up ceremonies. There is indeed a very good reason to celebrate for this significant event in your life. As your public schools district in charge, I am incredibly proud of the perseverance and hard work that you have given in pursuing your education amidst uncertainties. Allow me to extend my warmest congratulations to all learners, teachers, school heads, and stakeholders for a job well done. Your undying support to the learners led them to their success today. My dear graduates and completers, never despise small beginnings and do not belittle in your own accomplishments. Use your potentials and make them as your inspiration as you go on to the next journey of your educational endeavor. This year's graduation theme, Strengthening Quality Education amidst COVID-19 pandemic, echoes the department's vision to continuously provide learners with the best quality education that will serve as an armor to become graduates who are globally competitive and holistically nurtured despite of all educational difficulties and challenges brought by the COVID-19 pandemic. Amidst inevitable change, be guided with all the knowledge and skills you have acquired. Remember to hold on to those values that your school has cultivated in you. Keep on chasing your dreams. Persistence is the key. The way towards realization of your dreams is never easy. Success is not just a good luck. It requires hard works, determination, and most importantly, with the guidance of our Almighty. Sail on, explore the horizons, and be a blessing to the people you meet in your journey. To everyone who nurtured the learners, not only with the knowledge and skills, but also with values. My grand salute to all of you. This pandemic will have no chance to strike them down, for they have been given things which nobody can take them away, their education. Welcome to the next phase of your life's chapter, class of 2021. As you go on to enter that next phase of your journey, remember, every moment in your life serves as the next stepping stone to something greater. Know your strength. Continue to learn. And most importantly, make a difference and lift others as you climb. Congratulations and follow your dreams.
Now, let us hear the message of our school's division superintendent, Dr. Jonathan S. de la Peña, CESO 5.
If you don't go after what you want, you will never have it. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. If you don't step forward, you are always in the same place. Your graduation today is a milestone that marks how far you have traveled and what significant change have you made in your life. It is an important milestone as it signifies the acquisition of necessary competence, character, and credentials which allow you to confidently move to the next phase of your educational journey. I take pride in your achievement, which has become even more meaningful as the final stretch of your journey has been arduous. Each of you now exemplifies endurance and flexibility, which have long been considered as unique Filipino character. Both folkloric and historical, the Filipino is likened to a bamboo that bends with the wind and can survive a storm. More than resilience, we have strengthened our bayanihan spirit. I commend the school officials, teachers, and personnel for making everything possible, from writing and printing modules to ensuring that new modalities work for our learners. I also express my appreciation to the parents for playing unprecedented roles, especially when we transition to modular learning in the learners' learning spaces at home. Their participation to educating our children has been remarkable. I also express my gratitude to our government officials and stakeholders for providing us resources that we needed and for giving us hope and encouragement to continue doing our job. To our young graduates, you will be written in the history, for you emerged from unique circumstances. Step forward with pride and confidence. Pride for completing and hurdling a specific level of education, and confidence for the assurance that you have become 21st century learners who are competent, resilient, and independent. Warmest congratulations on your achievement.
Now, let us hear the message of our regional director, Dr. Arturo B. Bayokot.
Isang maalab at matagumpay na araw po sa ating lahat. Mula dito sa amin sa Kagawaran ng Edukasyon sa Amihan ng Mindanao. Graduation, completion, or moving up ceremonies are testimonies of excellent coordination, genuine hard work, and great love. When the COVID-19 pandemic struck the world, hitting the various sectors including education, the Department of Education, through the competent leadership of Secretary Leonor Magtolis Briones, firmly accepted the challenge to continue education, bravely wrestling with the challenges of the pandemic and unceasingly finding solutions to address any emerging problems. Amidst all these difficulties, emerged excellent coordination across all levels of governance and the different stakeholders, with the teachers at the forefront of delivering the basic education learning continuity plan. And here they are, our learners, who willingly submitted themselves to blended distance learning, painstakingly learning the ways of the new learning landscape and successfully accomplishing all their academic requirements through genuine hard work. But these successes would not have been possible if not for the great love of the parents and guardians who have been selflessly offering their prayers, time, and resources. In other words, the successes of our learners, our teachers, our leaders, and the Department of Education at large, with the unwavering support of all our stakeholders, are products of our collective decision to succeed as one family. On behalf of the entire DepEd Region 10, allow me to thank and congratulate everyone for this great feat, which attests that DepEd indeed is on track. But just like what is said in our theme for this year's end of school year rites, strengthening quality education amid COVID-19 pandemic, we need to be on our toes. The COVID-19 pandemic is real, and so are other education emergencies. All together, let us rise from this pandemic, recalibrate our learning continuity plans, and continue to deliver quality education for our learners, the heart of DepEd 10. Muli, binabati ko ang lahat ng nagtapos sa taong ito. Hangad namin ang inyong patuloy na tagumpay, anumang landas ang inyong tatahakin. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng poong may kapal. Marami pong salamat.
And now, let us hear the message of our DepEd Secretary, Leonor M. Briones.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So, congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face to face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many, many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school. And when I finished my college studies, all I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be sure, be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
The school head, Ma'am Eden F. Bacara, will now present the kindergarten completers.
Dr. Jonathan S. De La Peña, CISO-5 Schools Division Superintendent of the Division of Misamis Oriental, I have the honor to present to you the kindergarten completers of Duka Elementary School for school year 2020-2021, of whom 14 are male, 12 are female, a total of 26 learners who have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum, kindergarten level of the Department of Education. May I therefore request you to confirm their completion.
By the virtue of the authority vested upon me by our school's division superintendent, Dr. Jonathan S. De La Peña, and with the presentation of the school principal, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed by the K-12 curriculum of the Department of Education, I hereby confirm your completion for kindergarten level for school year 2020-2021. Congratulations.
The distribution of certificates of completion shall now follow. Ladies and gentlemen, the kindergarten completers of Duka Elementary School. Julian Zeus Actog, AJA Curry L. Agnes, Franz Philip R. Busig, Martin Rubin James T. Cubos, Xander Prince D. Dinella, Dexter John T. Equacion, Mark Sidnil D. Exclamado, John Nicole R. Gadot, Ron Joseph B. Huson, James in Liemet, Christian J. R. Namok, Robert S. Palaka, Nesan V. Patrocinio, Nevgraiden C. Remilete, Vanessa Jane D. Acenas, Marian Grace T. Borlat, Castle Eunice G. Cervantes, Maria Isabel S. Chacun, Althea Zadi B. Flores, Julia May G. Guantao, Alexa Luis D. Neri, Chelsea Rose E. Rusiti, Rochelle A. Tagilo, Yvonne Galvez Tagutungan, Kristen May T. Puning, Hannah Zane N. Bali. In behalf of the kindergarten completers, Castle Eunice G. Cervantes will now give her message of gratitude.
Hello everybody, I am Castle Eunice Susan Cervantes from kindergarten. I am very happy today because it's a special day. My very first school completion, it seems like only yesterday. I started off so small, but in days and months, I learned my sounds, numbers, and ABCs, and had fun too. I thank you, dear teachers, who help us get this far. You nurture us to be a superstar in a super kind of way. Parents, families, and friends, our thanks too for all your support. You are all amazing. Dear classmates, let us give a cheer. We made it to the end of the school year. The COVID pandemic did not stop us learning. Congratulations to each and every one of us. We learned so much along the way, and now it's time to shout hooray!
Thank you, Castle Eunice G. Cervantes. This time, the school head, Ma'am Eden F. Bacara, shall introduce our guest speaker.
I am deeply honored and privileged to introduce to you our guest speaker for our 6th kindergarten moving up ceremony. 27 years ago, this young lady was given birth by an equally beautiful and strong woman, Ana Marie Cabudoy Lago. She was raised by a businessman, Rinaldo Boyles Lago Sr. She spent most of her childhood at Barangay Duka, together with her 5 siblings, and thereby enjoyed the years with wonderful experience as a kid. She was an alma mater of Duka Elementary School. She pursued her secondary education at Kabakan National High School as her family migrated to a new place to search in greener pasture. She lives a life full of adventure and excitement as she ventured various job opportunities. After earning a degree in business administration, majored in marketing management at the University of Southern Mindanao. She became an accounting staff and thereby promoted as a vault custodian of RD Pawn Shop, incorporated at 3 consecutive years. A year after, she was blessed to work at PCL DILG office Makati City as one of the aspiring support staff. Months later, she was hired as a sales associate at Converges Makati City. On February 26, 2018 until 2021, Hightower Incorporated hired her as their company's credit and collection analyst. This lady is a truly well-rounded person with a handful experiences. She is a promising as her present career being a sales agent and financial advisor of Sun Life of Canada Philippines Incorporated. A lady with a strong determination to live a life of her dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker, a proud alma mater of Duka Elementary School, Miss Rainy Ann Kabudoy Lago.
To all kids, parents, teachers, guardians, staff, guests, family, and friends, congratulations. It is an honor to be part of this celebration, the 6th Kindergarten Moving Up ceremony at Duka Kindergarten School, with the theme of strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. To all parents, you're all probably wonder where the years have gone. Habang abala kayo sa paghanap buhay at pag-aalaga ng mga anak niyo sa araw-araw. Parang kailan lang, itong mga batang ito ay kalong-kalong niyo lamang sa mga balikat niyo at inaalayan sa paglalakad. And look at them now. They are ready to face the another chapter of their learnings. Kids, you are the class of 2020-2021. You graduate in this time that will be part of our history. Our world is dealing with COVID-19 pandemic, and it changed the world. It greatly changed the delivery of education in the country because of this coronavirus disease. All private and public schools were closed to protect the health of educators and learners. Teaching had to be performed remotely with the use of modular and digital platforms. The patience and hard work of our educators really inspires to us. They are the ones that make this possible. Your education is not the same during my time. You are the generation that will take the teaching of today to the new dimensions. You are the one that will bring solutions to the issues that my generation is only now identifying. And who knows? Darating ang panahon that some of you will become a doctor, will become an actor or actress, maging isang magiting na sundalo, or maging isang business tycoon at nagmamay-ari ng mga hotels and restaurants. We don't know. All I can say is that dream big and hit the mark. Whatever direction you take, I guarantee that your world will change, as whatever it is to you, you choose to do will contributes, and that will determines by how you will follow your dreams and imaginations. Never give up, and always ask guidance to our Almighty God. Parents, I know you want to do everything you can to protect, support, and guide your children towards their life and dreams. And since this pandemic is happening, most of you had no choice but to become more involved than ever before, right? Just continue being their guidance and support. Whatever the situation that you are facing right now, we can manage it. It will eventually back to normal. Just let them learn, enjoy, and discover new things. Because everything that is happening always has a purpose. Magpadayon lang sa pagtuon, magpadayon sa pag-eskwela, o magpadayon sa sa atong Ginoo. Once again, congratulations and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, Miss Rainy Ann C. Lago. We shall now virtually award the plaque of appreciation to our guest speaker with a citation, Republic of the Philippines, Department of Education, Region 10, Division of Misamis Oriental, Medina North District, Duka Elementary School. Plaque of Appreciation is awarded to Rainy Ann C. Lago in grateful acknowledgement of her distinguished and invaluable service rendered as guest speaker during the moving up ceremony of Duka Elementary School with the theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic, thereby contributing immeasurably to the prestige and success of the occasion. Given this 13th day of July in the year of the Lord 2021, signed by Eden F. Bacara, School Head, and Carnela D. Simacon, PhD, District in Charge. Mr. Arnold L. De Leon, PTA President, will now formally close this ceremony.
My respect to our public school district in charge, Dr. Carnela D. Simacon, to our guest speaker engineer, Sir Lindo G. Adubal, to our teachers, headed by our school head, Ma'am Eden F. Bacara, graduates and completers, good afternoon. Congratulations to all graduates. You have now finished the first ladder of education. I hope that you will continue to study more in your high school years and on the next years of your education. Don't stop dreaming and aiming for the brighter future with the help of your parents and friends. I know you will be successful someday. Again, congratulations and mabuhay tayong lahat.
That concludes the virtual completion ceremony of Duka Elementary School. Thank you for joining us in celebrating this momentous occasion. Congratulations parents, teachers, and staff. Congratulations completers, class of 2020-2021. Mabuhay ang DepEd!
In behalf of Duka Elementary School teaching staff, we would like to congratulate our kindergarten completers school year 2020-2021. Accelerate to raise achievement of knowledge and abilities through providing and optimizing worthy educational resources to all learners and stakeholders. Hashtag Atraka Power North Medina District. Congratulations!